Yeah, it's good. It's good to be back. Here we are. Just a bunch of guys in a stupid place. It's hot out, but it's not as hot out as it's been like a few days ago. And at least it's been cooling down, at the nighttime, which is quite right. Yeah, so here we are. You and Richie. I'm a small person, small guy. I'm a weak man. Uh, I break down easy. What could I say? But luckily, with the help of God and some good friends, here we are. Here we are again. Now, tonight, we're going to enjoy ourselves. We're getting here early, 8:30. Maybe it's perfect, 8:30. Look at that sunset in the mountains. Saint Saco. Saint Saco's over there in the mountains. About, I don't know what, 12 hours west driving. 1 hour flight. Hour and a half flight. Here's what it is. Tonight is brought to you by dark, fresh cherries. Oh, yeah, they're fresh. And a cigar that was donated. A cigar that was donated. This one was by brother Gio, I believe. I'm gonna have to start marking things. I can't stress it enough. The lounge has been so generous to Richie in the channel that it touches my heart. I don't ever expect any cigars from anyone. So when people donate, when people touch Richie, then Richie knows Richie touched you in an electronic way. Richie has touched you electronically. Now, I haven't touched electronics, like boosting them and selling them at a pawn shop. What I'm saying is, I've touched your heart through your electronic device, which that sounds even worse. Okay, I am not touching you with any type of vibratical device. What I'm trying to say is, the Richie in me is the Richie in you. And I don't know if you guys know this, I smoke a lot of cigars, and we it's like cheers, except it's more like nobody's. This was a bar we called Nobody Cared. Nobody's. So, anyways, here we are. We got a lovely cigar. We got lovely cherries. We're gonna wait for the cherries until I have the cigar. Um, I've never had this cigar in this size. Dream Life, Bruce, Sacco, gentlemen, what's up? Johnny Boss, what's up, sir? How's your balls? Look at this beautiful cigar. Look at that. 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 Beautiful. Really beautiful band. Epic bands are, I'd say, almost as nice as Fuente, which Fuente is the king of bands when it comes to Opus X. So to be close to that, because I mean, you look at all this, that's beautiful, really beautiful. The weekend had some ups, it had some downs, but we survived. Now this cigar was sent to us by Gio, and for some reason I'm like second guessing that because like Richie's like, well, I hope I said the right name because I'm an idiot. No, it's like I just came straight from the gym, so I was flexing. I took a shower and then I went to the gym. I like to pump iron fresh. You know what I'm saying though? I like to get strong but be fresh. I don't go to the gym all nasty. Um, Caleb, what's up? This band just slid off. Now, this is the Churchill model. Could somebody look up the blend, please? Could somebody look up the blend? I don't know the blend. Could somebody look up the blend? I really don't know this blend. Now, I've had the pledge the most. Which would be my favorite in that era. This would be my second favorite. I forgot my water. Shit. Hold on. Guys, give me a second. I can't start the lounge without a water. Look at the wall. Hi. My name is Richie. Oh shit! I'm trying to get this. Just this is the shit. Quite right, you say? Quite right. Is that a cigar in your shadow, or are you just happy to see me? Quite right. Quite right, you say? Quite right. Have a cherry. You want to have some fresh fruit? Want some fresh fruit, baby? You want some fresh fruit, baby? Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is Shadow Richie. I gotta get my cigar. What's it? Oh wait, maybe I can show the strap. If I show the strap in the shadow, can I show the? Can I? Oh shit! It went off. Oh shit! You know what the funny thing is? I was looking for my water the whole time, and I had the water. It was on the floor, and I just hit it with my foot. Now Richie's really got to get his water. That's some funny shit. I was looking for my water because it wasn't on the table. It was on the floor. And I went up to find my water, not realizing I had the water the entire time. Wow, that's like a metaphor. I was looking for the water that I already have. Look at that, Richie. Um, Now I gotta get more water. So this is gonna make you sad. I'm gonna be back in like 30 seconds. Um, I'm gonna be back in like 30 seconds. Let's get Sako on, and then I'm gonna go get my water. Let's get Sako on, and then Sako. This will be a show. This is Shadow Richie's. Good evening. This is the Shadow of Richie. I have died. I have crossed over. I have a tremendous skull. Look at this skull. It's a tremendous skull. Don't you know? Didn't you know I have a tremendous skull? Didn't you know I have a tremendous skull?
Gang.
Good evening, Sako. This is the Shadow of Richie.
Good evening, Wall.
So, how does it feel to speak to it, the spirit of Richie?
Uh, I don't know yet. How does it?
Well, this is the first time I'm here in spirit mode.
I know.
It's kind of
Hi,
weird, right? I
Richie.
mean,
Oh, there you can see me at least.
excuse me.
I thought, like you just turn the phone and you don't see me. Is this new format or this is? Did you write this script today or you were
No,
working on it for
I
a
just
while?
look. I just go with it, but I'm using my shadow as a guest. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Sako.
Who's the guest?
No, it's Richie, but it's the spirit of Richie. Doc, come on, just go with it. It's it's kind of like Richie, but it's the spirit of Richie. You know what I'm saying? Though. There you go. So I'm in the 300 club. How's that cigar?
Richie put himself in the 300 club.
No, this is real. This is not CGI.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man.
Bro, I'm gonna do an entire review of a cigar like this, dude. How crazy is this? It's just the spirit of Richie.
Yeah, right there.
I mean, come on, bro. This
Dude,
is
you look
really
like
this.
you look like Churchill, maybe Ab Lincoln from
Yeah,
side like that.
but with a
Yeah,
bigger skull. I have a tremendous skull.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's a tremendous skull.
That's cool, bro.
I mean, it was. I mean, Sako, we've been doing this 5 years. This has never happened.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Did you write the script today, or you were working
No,
on it for a
Sako,
while?
this only happened. I don't know, bro. The Lord works in mysterious ways. We have broke a dimension. We are in. This is a message from the other side. You know what I'm saying, though?
Uh
From
huh.
the other side. And I don't know.
Man, if I knew this episode wanna gonna be like this, I would have like smoked some weed and shit. I'm trippy right now.
It's kind of weird. Like, it is.
Johnny, what's up, bro?
Hey, look. It's Josh on a first date.
Glock. Uh, I don't. I don't doubt if Josh uses a Glock. Uh,
So, anyways, yeah, I can interview my hand. Hey,
Johnny,
what's
yeah,
up,
this one
Socko?
I just got donated to me today.
Would you?
This shirt.
Oh, you got a new shirt? That's
Mhm.
fantastic. Yeah. Hey, who gave that to you? Nick Silver?
No, Jay.
Who gave? All right, I got to come back, bro.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I got to fill up my water and we'll start the cigar. So, could you hold down the show for 30 seconds?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Drink the water, Richie. You need water. I'm drinking coffee. Coffee. That cigar is nice. Where's Gio? Yo, clapping chicks. Chewy, what's up, brother? Yeah, boss. Coffee, black coffee. Dude, today was so humid here. It's like, it's not even a joke.
All right, Sacco, I'm back. You know what the funny part of that story is? I went to get up to get a glass of water, and I had it by my feet.
Yeah, he hit the water.
Sacco, sometimes we create our own problem. Right there, it was right there. That's
Oh, look, Dream Life is recommending a mid-tier cigar. He goes, I recommend it like everybody just go to buy. I go and buy that opus at the store. That's for Dream Life.
what I miss. And
Yeah. Yeah, Charge Destino al Siglo. Fantastic. I highly recommend it. Boxworthy.
oh yeah, I think all opuses are box. You can get opus at MSRP, except if we're talking about crazy. There's opus and there's crazy opus. Like, at what point do you think it gets crazy? At Purple Rain and higher?
Well, let me tell you this. If um, you can just fly to Dominican and go to Opus store, buy Opus and fly back
It's a lot cheaper, huh?
one day.
That sounds better. See, I told you I shaved the beard. Nobody cares.
Yeah, yeah, that looks short. Richie looks handsome now. Young and handsome.
That's
Yeah, you look like D'Artagnan from Three Musketeers.
it. Bigger balls.
Yeah, with bigger skull.
Yeah. Well, that goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? No, it's
Uh-huh.
that's Joey Mano. Okay, could somebody tell me this blend?
Somebody said something earlier. Who was it? Bruce, I think.
I
Uh,
missed it when I was
San
doing.
Andreas.
I missed it when I was doing the shadow work. I apologize. Soft
Yeah.
gentle. I can't stress it enough. Did anybody know what it was? Is it Ecuadorian rapper? What is it?
Let me see.
Am I gonna have to search the comment?
San Andreas rapper. Johnny said, yeah, Johnny. They only mentioned San Andreas rapper.
I would have never guessed it was a Mexican San Andreas. Now, I let this out for 2.5 days because I knew the cigar was really thick. And being Churchill, you know what I'm saying? No, it takes the bigger the
Yeah.
cigar, the more it takes to dry. You know what I'm saying? No. You get what I'm saying, Sacco? Like if you have a Corona in a dry box for one day, they charge.
Boy, let me tell you this. Remember how young you dry box the cigar that I sent you? I dry boxed the LFD Lennox for about 2 weeks before the band got loose on it.
Now that's in California, but still, that's a long time.
Yeah,
That's a long.
especially today, it was like pretty bad. Yesterday, I was somewhere trying to smoke a cigar, but I smoked halfway and it got so wet I couldn't finish it.
Wow, that
It
much.
was the Cohiba Royale. Just halfway and then it got so wet. I was like just sitting and sweating.
He was saying that they only mentioned the Mexican San Andreas.
Yeah, but
It's
how? I mean, that's a regular blend. There is nothing secret in that.
so that doesn't make any sense. Hey, what's up, Chewy? We got all the characters here. Yeah, so man,
How is my background?
yeah, it's early for you out there.
Yeah, there is some wind. Look, but there was like overcast and hot, dude. It was like 100% humidity.
I'll
But
tell you, this is
it's
a
modern nature. We can't change it. We have to adapt.
have to adapt, dude. This thing, well, if I just puffed it, I didn't get much. Then I held the smoke. As soon as I held it, the whole cigar opened up like, and I mean complex. So off the bat, it's like a medium plus, but really nice complex. I mean like really complex and sweet. Uh, all different other things going on. Have you had this yet?
Which one is that? I'm sorry.
La Historia.
Yeah, La Historia. That's the notorious approved.
You love
Yeah,
that,
no, I haven't had that one. No.
dude. Honestly, and this is a Churchill. And normally with a Churchill, you with a long cigar, maybe the first inch of the cigar is boring, because it has to build up. Dude, the first puff was really good. That's a good sign. This is the first time you
Yeah,
have Churchill.
yeah, that's why Notorious was. Oh, who was it the other day? Smoking one, and they mentioned again they liked it.
Was it Dream Life?
Richie, that Liga LP40 you smoke?
No, it's not P. It's just
Oh,
L40. Yeah, because know what?
L40?
I thought it was LB40, and then somebody else said LP, and then I rewatched, the unboxing, and know what it says on the wrapper? L40.
Huh.
I don't know why.
L40, yeah.
We all thought there was a second letter. Why is that?
I never even seen that one. That's just the same blend in Lancero, or it's a different blend with Liga 9?
No, it's not Liga number 9. It's the Havana wrapper, so that's more like the 52.
Oh, okay.
Because the Liga number 9 is not Havana. That's a Connecticut broadleaf, Oscuro. You know what I'm saying, though?
Oh,
Where
yeah.
where the Havana one is different. So this here's the thing, but it didn't say it was a Lancero version of the 52. It didn't say that because the blend was different. Because I'll tell you this: the 52 and the 9 have the same fillers. That's what I've read because they use Honduran and Nicaraguan filler. Do you
Oh,
know?
got it. Yeah,
Do you
but the wrapper is
Lancero
different.
and Nicaraguan? That's it.
So the what is the wrapper for H? I mean the 52.
52 is a Connecticut Havana or something like that. So I can't exactly say what that means. Like, because it's very dark wrapper, so it doesn't feel like a regular Habano wrapper. I can't exactly say. You
Yeah.
have to get it again. It is Connecticut, but it's not.
So
But
the difference is in the wrapper on those two cigars, huh?
that's it on the 52 and the 9. Now on the Lancero, totally different blend because it says Nicaraguan only. But here's the problem: on multiple other websites, I was getting different results. One website actually said the T52 is Ecuadorian Sumatra, but I went on the Drew Estate and it doesn't say it's Ecuadorian Sumatra on the Drew Estate website. So I was really getting a lot of stupid information last night. Like it was
Yeah.
pissing.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes those stores they don't match.
Me off. But there's no way. The whole point of the 52 and the what do you call and the 9 Connecticut wrapper. You know what I'm saying? No, that's the whole point. Now
Oh,
now when they say it's Connecticut broadleaf, what seed is that though? Like it's Connecticut broadleaf, but is that a Connecticut seed grown in Connecticut versus a Cuban seed grown in Connecticut, so that they consider that Habano? I don't know. Do you know an answer on that?
dude, I never look. I never. heard about the seeds in Connecticut, but I heard of like Connecticut seed shade that grown in Nicaragua. You know,
Correct. I've
but,
heard of that.
yeah,
Well,
but I don't know what seed they're using.
yeah. So what I'm saying is, when it comes to Connecticut, um, would if you wanted a shade cigar, but Connecticut grown, would you be using Connecticut seed, and then or could you use? Well, what I'm saying is, could any seed be grown in Connecticut, and then if you put it under shade, let's say we took a Nicaraguan seed, brought it to Connecticut, and shade grown it. In that case, it would
Well, if
be
one strain goes, all the strain will go. I mean, I don't see why not. You know, if it's a tobacco growing region, the tobacco plant itself is a tobacco plant.
yeah,
So you can grow any seed. I'm assuming, but
right. I mean, that's where it's kind of endless, but it doesn't always mean it's a good idea either, though. I mean, because
yeah,
maybe it's not cost effective, you know.
yeah. The broadleaf is usually like grown under the sun, and they're big plants and have big leaves. So they start cut the whole plant, and then and then use the different like primings for different wrappers.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't they cut? They cut the bottom leaves off.
yeah.
They don't want to waste the nutrients. That's why they get so big, correct?
Well, yeah, the strain, yeah, it just gets big, yeah. But
No, the bottom leaves in Connecticut for the broadleaf, they cut the leaves off the bottom. They don't want that to grow, right? So all the nutrients go to the top.
yeah. The bottom leaf, and then the bottom leaf is touches the ground, the dirt, so it's no use. It's just that's why it's just they're taking nutrients, and then the tobacco it has like the side the new shoots come out from the sides, so they cut those too by
So
hand. Yep,
there's no Connecticut Puro because Connecticut only makes wrappers, right? Wrappers. That's it, right? No one's using Connecticut.
well, you can use the wrapper for a filler. It does. I mean, of course you can make puro. Somebody will make it. I'm
Really,
pretty sure.
like
They'll
probably.
come up with it because right now the Oscuro, right? The Pennsylvania. Okay, well that's not Connecticut, but the Connecticut produces so many different type of cigars that easily they can make a blend out of it, like literally.
Yeah, but it
So,
doesn't mean it's be good though. Like it's very hard. It's very hard to make a Puro that's actually good. You know what I'm saying though?
well, yeah. I mean, you have to have the strength, you have to have the flavors, you have to have the
Right.
burn.
If
So
it's just once, it's why the Opus is so amazing because for a Puro and from one farm, how do they get it to be so exciting? It's really difficult to do. You know what I'm saying though?
yeah, it is. Well, it is difficult, and then. Well, the lot. I mean, yeah, the strain is important, but then a lot has to do with fermentation process.
Right.
And all of every company, like okay, you see everything on the TV, whatever. But every company have their own techniques, because sometimes they ferment the tobacco and then they let it dry and then age it and then second fermentation. Then do like another fermentation and then I mean, so uh, yeah, it's all that process that because you can send the same tobacco like Davidoff can buy the same tobacco, and
Right.
let's say AJ Fernandez is going to buy the same tobacco.
Right.
But the way they aged and then the end product, obviously,
It's like an artist. They all have the same paint, but each one totally different. Yeah, totally
yeah,
different. Because with a cigar, when you just change one thing, it changes everything. Even Sapo, if I gave you the same fermented tobacco and two different people, the same exact tobacco from Davidoff, when your construction will change the flavor. How
yes, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I mean, the construction is important. You don't want it too loose. You don't want it too tight. It's just got to be there.
yeah, but also the way
Oh,
you layer it, you might be, there's so many you know what I'm saying though, the way you layer it, the way maybe you stockpile on the heavier on the front, or maybe you're into bar, or you know what I'm saying though, like you were saying, Davidoff just piles the leaves.
yeah, Davidoff does like a book style. Anthony, how you doing, brother? Yeah, Davidoff, they do it book style, like and it's the well, it doesn't matter how you do it on the end. It's possible both ways. But if you end to bar, if you do end to bar, then you might get tunneling. In each one,
Yeah,
each round
either
has
way
to be.
wrong, done right. You're right on that. I
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you look at from the top and see multiple holes, that's end to bar, and it's like it's but so both. I mean, there are three different types of rollers. I mean, rolling styles or variations.
well, no, then there's short filler.
If you, I mean, for professional rollers, that's
Yeah,
what. They,
yeah. Then I make it short film, but yeah, definitely on that.
but surprisingly enough, at the factory, each roller does the same ring gauge. So if somebody's doing 52, they always do 52. They don't transfer him to 48 or 54 or this and that.
But they'll change cigars, but they'll do the same size.
Same. I mean, it can be the length is longer, like but the ring gauge is always the same.
So what I'm saying is they could roll the pledge and they could roll Astoria, but only
Doesn't matter what the blend is. But these blenders, their hand is like calibrated for 52, so they know the feel how much tobacco to put in a hand before they, put it in a. I mean, so yeah, every roller rolls their one size.
now are the better people on the bigger cigars or smaller cigars? Because
Uh, People are on expensive cigars.
that's, but what I'm saying is, um, if you have people rolling bad cigars and they're not going to draw right, the bigger one will be a bigger loss of tobacco. That's what I'm saying. Though. Like for example, if you
Oh,
and it won't draw, when they test them, you know,
yeah,
uh,
they will get fired. So if someone doesn't learn to roll the perfect cigar, then
they'll be in a tent. They'll be in a
well,
tent.
for Davidoff, you have to be like 10 years with the company rolling like other cigars before you roll a Davidoff cigar and put a Davidoff band on it.
Yeah.
So 10 years is a long experience. You know what I mean? So once they get these people, they get paid well, so they don't go elsewhere because it's hard to train somebody for
What
ten
about
years.
what about secrets? Do they sign an NDA? Because for brands like Davidoff and Padron are very secretive, and so is higher end Fuente. But let's say you work there, and then you leave Opus Factory and you go over to Davidoff, and now you know everything. Do you have to sign it, or they don't let you leave? Are you allowed to leave? Like, let's say you're the master roller for Opus, and then Padron says, "Why don't you come to us for double the money?" And now you know everything about their secrets. I mean, how's that work?
I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think they're going to enforce it like that, or I don't know, bro. Really,
I think those guys, if you get to that level where you're rolling,
because look, the blenders move from one company to another company, right?
yeah, I guess you're right on that. The blenders,
Yeah.
and I think it's
So
still a small community. It's not like if you're a master
yeah,
roller,
it's too big a deal, bro, for them to do contract like that because these people are not starting a business; they're going to work somewhere else to feed their family,
right?
But sometimes it's just when you're teaching as a company, you're teaching them the art at your expense or whatever, because everybody makes mistakes when they're just starting to do it. But uh, I don't know, they might have a contract, non compete contract, but I'm pretty sure it will like they won't let him go open a company at least for a few years.
That's true.
But
He
to
said
go work somewhere else.
he said you don't have to leave this trade secrets. That's true. And then they also said you don't get to leave alive. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Right now it's a medium plus, but this is really beautiful. So here's the thing: the pledge is a difference. The pledge is like in your face, dark, strong, spicy, sour. The pledge is like aggressive. This is more like a dessert cigar. This is more like a beautiful, creamy, almost marshmallow. Like this. This is like creamy nougat. You know what I'm saying? This is like
Sounds like this one.
you know what I'm saying? No, yeah, it's what you're talking about when you get like a dessert cigar, like you know what I'm saying? Like just this is not about power. This is a happy dessert cigar.
Relaxing.
That's the way I would describe it. So if you're in the mood for kind of this, like really, I mean, really delicious, but not powerful. So if you're looking for power on EP Carrillo, go for the pledge.
Now, when was the last time you smoked one of those?
No joke, a long time.
Would
Maybe.
you think anything changed or is the same?
Well, I can't say no
Well,
for
obviously, you're not going to remember exact notes, but the experience.
no, no, the experience. I don't remember the story of being a kick-ass cigar. So no, I remember it being beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful cigar.
Right.
So, but I never had it in Churchill though.
Why is everybody so quiet?
Is everyone dead?
Start living.
He said, yeah, the 3x3. I thought the 3x3 is still available. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Where is it? I would say this cigar is smoking really slow, Sako. I'm glad I gave it 2 days. I can't imagine going to a store and buying it and smoking it right there. It would be way too wet. This is really thick tobacco, you know.
Yeah, that's smoking nice though.
Oh, it's smoking nice, but that's 2.5 days, and it
Yeah,
still feels a little soft. So this thing, you know what I'm saying? You can't just say a cigar is a cigar. Different cigars could, some cigars could hold more moisture than others. You know what I'm saying though?
right.
This one held a lot of moisture. That thing is going well.
Yeah, it's work.
How long did you?
Only Fuente is Fuente, huh?
How long did you dry box it?
Oh, this one. Well, I got it. I don't know. I got it Wednesday, I guess.
Wednesday.
But
Oh,
when I got it from Jeremy, they were already like ready to smoke. He kept them, they were not like from a shop. They weren't wet. And then on the way, they got a little hot because it was hot in a truck probably. So when I opened the cigars, they were like hot,
yeah.
literally.
Yeah, no, they go into shock.
Yeah. So and then by the time they came back, like I opened the lid and put it under the AC for them to cool down. Probably they shed some more moisture there too. So
No,
they were like ready, and then I had it in the same box without a humidification ever since.
I would say there's nothing worse than like a really hot cigar. Like if you had a cigar, did you ever have a cigar in your car and you forgot and you come back? If you left that in the glove box in the summertime, that cigar is not gonna, it's gonna have,
Especially the cellophane,
yeah,
dude. Yeah, yeah. You're just starting a fermentation right there.
yeah. That that's called the second wrapper.
Yeah, I mean, if you let it sit for a while, it will still be better. It can be even better because that heat starts the fermentation process inside the cigar, micro fermentation.
So you're saying, can you do a Maduro process in the trunk?
Hey, what's the best way to do it? To just put a cigar in the trunk and wait. It might happen.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you put them in tin foil in the trunk, like just. Oh,
And it,
before, remember I told you about the cops when they were outside, they were circling everywhere. Um, but it wasn't what I thought. I talked to people at the gym. I was at the gym, and they said somebody they think stole a car, and the cops were looking for him. So,
yeah.
oh, because they were talking
So
that.
what happened? Did they arrested anyone, or just it
I,
was just?
they were searching. They were driving around. I don't know. I'm sure they'll.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it was a lot. They said they were driving around the front too. So, um, yeah, people steal a lot of cars, bro.
Do it right there. See there. Oof.
Oh, it changed right there.
Right there.
You got,
It's so nice now. Though it's kind of windy. The wind picked up a little bit, and it's feeling really nice right now. Yeah.
nice day it is in California.
So yeah, where is PG? Where is Geo today? The guys not here.
I texted PG last week. I miss PG, man. He's a good kid. Where is he, man? You know, you know he would be good in. He would be good if he played Spider Man, right?
You
Do you ever,
think so?
yeah, do you
I
ever see,
can I can I can picture it, man.
okay, because Spider Man's not really a tough guy, and he's more, like a
But
young.
Spider Man is kind. You have to be fast, right? Somewhat.
Yeah, no, but that's when he gets the special powers. But before he got the special powers, Spider Man was a young guy, and he's not tough. And so, but he's like a funny guy. I think PG would be a really good Spider Man. I would watch a PG Spider Man movie. Here's what it is. Yeah.
You're familiar.
Oh, watch out, Sako. It's your wardrobe designer.
Oh, Nick, good thing you came. Well, I'm wearing another shirt today.
Well, hold on, Sako. He asked the other day. Now here's the thing. He came at a weird time. He asked, "How do I get a wrench?" It's a long story. The books have been closed for a long
Well,
time.
I told him. I replied to that. I said, "You don't get the wrench. You have to earn the wrench."
No, dude, you have to earn the wrench. And here's the thing. I'm gonna give you a little secret. When you don't have a wrench, if you're coming here, it's like you're on probation. Like in a gang, you're a prospect. So if you disrespect somebody with the wrench, you're not gonna get a wrench. You know what I'm saying? No, you have to show respect as a prospect. Take time, and as Richie sees you helping out here, the community, and being a good part of the show, and then Richie decides to give you the wrench.
But it was a good sport, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you put him in a 300 club last time, and he came back. So
So
I think he, I
his
think he,
everyone goes to the 300 club except Richie. That's part of the thing. 300 club is part. That's how you earn your stripes.
uh-huh.
Now, who was the best? Was Zach. Zach will go to the
Oh,
300
Zach.
and
Yeah, Zach loves the lounge.
he come right back and be like, "Send me back, motherfucker!" Like, yo, you can't do nothing to Zach. You can't do nothing. That
No,
is crazy. You can't do nothing to Zach. Remember that day he texted AJ Fernandez like 4,000 times. Do you remember that?
yeah, yep.
This is really burning slow. I can't believe it. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just saying that you're going to get a lot of time out of this. Um,
Yeah, those burn slow. But I mean, all the EPs burn slow.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, I really like that one, the short one, right?
Well, hold on. He said some cigar makers have developed a way to expedite the Maduro process to save money. The true way takes time. Yeah, I've heard of Sacco, some companies painting the cigar with.
Yeah, but that's no reputable company will do that.
No, I know that. I know that. So
Yeah.
who do you think is doing that? Rocky Patel?
I don't think Rocky Patel does that. No, bro. Well, Rocky Patel is a vertically integrated company. I
I'm
mean,
making a joke. I mean, look up what
yeah, no, I don't think Rocky does that.
that's a big.
Cherry,
You know where these came from? From Washington State.
really.
Beautiful.
California is a big cherry grower too. Like down the Stockton area, they like grow a lot of cherries and walnuts.
Let me tell you something. They're in season, man. These cherries are beautiful, and I got them for $1.99 a pound. I got like a 2 pound bag for $4. That wasn't bad. Nice. It's not sticking. Where is everyone tonight? Where's the lounge? You know,
Lounge is dead.
the lounge is there. Where's Jeremy? Where's
I
Big?
don't know. Jeremy didn't say anything the whole day.
What about where's Big Firm? It's a stupid pace. Where's Big Firm, man?
I know. A big firm. It's been a while.
Where did he go? Where did he go? Listen,
He's probably found a girl. He's in a relationship.
he's clapping cheeks.
He's clapping chicks. Clap, clap, clap.
I was clapping cheeks yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Well, hold on. If it's just a BJ, does that consider clapping cheeks? Or what are we going to call that? What are
BJ.
we?
Yeah, that's it. That's what you call.
I, I thought clapping cheeks involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. It's got a clap, clap, clap. If you don't hear the clap, then it's not clap. Uh,
All right, yeah.
Maybe it's schlapping.
It's a
Schlop,
different
schlop, schlop.
sound effect. That's Pittsburgh area.
Uh,
Uncle Larry.
Uncle Terry, what's up?
Let me tell you something. Uncle Larry is a true OG, reliable son of a bitch. I love Uncle Larry. That guy, he he, he has never pissed me off. Uncle Larry just comes here and but he does when he makes a comment like he might not be like commenting every second, but he's watching because then he'll make a comment and you can tell he's watching. So
Uncle Larry cares. Yeah.
Uncle Larry, Uncle Larry's OG.
Oh, gee. Yeah. That's why he's Uncle Larry.
Okay, Nick is in Pennsylvania too. Caleb's pearl necklace.
Nick, so you play the ukulele?
What happened?
Nick has a one video posted with the ukulele he's playing.
Hold on 1 second. My daughter's texting me. I'll be right back. Hold the show down.
All right. Welcome back, Richie. Yeah, I saw the video.
Let me text this person at the. Okay.
Sure, Nick,
Frozen.
upload them. Man. If you play, you have videos, just put them out there. Why not? You know, music is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, maybe me and him will play a song, ukulele.
Me and Richie used to play a piano and post it, and now no more. That's it. We don't get to see it to enjoy the
Okay, all
Richie
right, all right,
piano.
all right. Sacco, I will play a piano song this week. Um, I'll play a song for the lounge. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's time.
yeah,
I'll make a song up for the lounge. All right.
yeah, yeah, bro. Those are cool.
Yeah.
You get into the moment there.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a song about gouge. I'll make a song about gouge. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Stop the couch.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Stop the couch show.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. I got it. Oh yeah,
Stop the couch, and then yeah.
yeah. How about this? We're not, we're not gonna gouge it. We're not gonna gouge it. We're not gonna gouge it anymore, except for Opus
We're
X.
not gonna
We're not.
smoke opus anymore.
Exactly, exactly.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna make another
Smoking a
song called.
couch.
I'll make another song called Fuente Fuck Me. You know what I'm saying though? The
Uh huh.
MSRP is $16.99. Why am I spending $50 online? Fuente Fuck Me. They fuck me every day. Fuente
That's not
Fuck
the
Me.
fuente, though. That's the shop.
Yeah, is this yeah? Fuente Fuck Me. The Don Carlos Shark. Fuente Fuck Me. Yeah, Purple Rain, you're getting fucked on Purple
No,
Rain.
but on the end, like right, like now Fuente knows that shops gouge, but that's a good thing though. They don't. Why would they? Why would they stop it? Because their cigars are on demand, and retailers are dying to get those cigars on their shelves. And
Do you really
how
think?
come?
Do you really think Fuente's at max capacity, or are they holding back their cigars to create more demand?
No, no, no. But they're producing cigars all day, every day.
Because you
Imagine how
understand,
many lines of opus. Look, how
Rosako,
many
you
lines
know, like the
of opus.
beers, the Diamond Company. Diamond Company buys the diamonds and they don't sell them to create the demand. You know what I'm saying? No, they make the diamond. You understand?
Okay, so now, for example, that Prometheus, right, buys all Fuente cigars and designs a box around them and sells them as that. So they get most of the like good stuff because like that $11,000 box is made by Prometheus. So that's it. Also, those cigars they made for that company. That's it. But I mean, there's got to be like 15 different opus, if not more, right?
Oh, there's
I'm
so much.
looking at the sizes, just the blends. Like you have the
Oh,
Angel Shores, regular, Destino, Siglo, and then goes on and on and on. BBMF, Purple Rain.
yeah, Pussy
So
Juice.
yeah, so these cigars
Austin.
are being made every day, bro. But it's just look, it's the quality control, right? I mean, they can bring more people, and then you're gonna lose the quality. That's it. I mean, it's just if you're gonna make a quality cigar, then
So do
go
you
to
think they have the tobacco, but there's just not enough high level rollers to make it, or whatever they have is already made? It doesn't matter.
No,
That make,
they rotate that tobacco all year round. I mean, there is always tobacco in the curing barns. There is a tobacco in the farm. Okay, growing tobacco. Um, so they rotate the tobacco all the time. I mean, those tobacco. Imagine they're going to go in age for two,
so
three
you're
years.
saying whatever they're producing, they're at max capacity.
Yeah, yeah. Because the land they're working with, that's it. That chateau is surrounded all by mountains, so
Yeah.
there is no available land, to take more space and grow more tobacco. It's a limited land. But
Okay.
um,
Here's a question. You know how they're making lab grown meat, right? In a lab, instead of having a cow, they have lab grown meat. You know what I'm talking about? They're doing this now. What
right?
if one day we have lab grown tobacco?
Uh, I don't think tobacco will get there, bro.
I'm just saying you can't say it's not going to happen. If they could literally make a fake steak, right? A living fucking cow. They made a fake steak. I'm sure somebody's going
But
to
they
make
have
fake.
something to work with, right? You gotta have something to work with, and they're not producing that shit from air. I don't know the process how they're producing, what they use to turn that into the meat, or how that lab grown meat.
Because this is
What
what they
kind
do.
of
They break it down to like the three basic ingredients, like fat, blood, and something else. And then they have a machine, like a 3D printer, put the right amount of ingredients, and they make a steak. So my point is this:
so
if
they still have to use ingredients there.
correct, but what I'm saying is, Psycho, you take a vitamin, that's not a real vitamin C like out of an orange. It's a fake vitamin C. You know what I'm saying, though? It emulates you get what I'm saying? So what if they found a way to fake tobacco? I'm not saying it's a good idea, but what I'm saying is if there's money in it, somebody's going to do it.
Well, look, I mean, now all those vapes are lab made nicotine, right? They're made in a lab, so they already exist. But in a cigar form, I don't think that's I don't know. Why not possible? Everything is possible.
I'm not saying it's a good idea. I mean, they're already talking.
Sean, Jeremy,
They're
hey
already
Jeremy,
the
look
AI
at
girl
this.
Sacco, they're coming. The robot girlfriends, they're already saying they're coming. Like I'm not just like a doll. I mean a robot doll, like that can walk, that will live in your house. So if
They
they're
do blowjob?
if they're going to replace a girlfriend, they can replace tobacco. I mean, they could.
Yeah, they could. Of course, they could. I mean, if people are willing to pay for it, then why not? And they're gonna gouge for it too.
They,
You have lab grown lopus, and yeah, $150.
I mean, 20 years ago,
Right, brother.
if somebody told you they were going to be able to make a firearm in their house with a 3D printer, you would laugh. You would laugh at them. You'd be like, "What are you talking about?" Now people have the 3D printers. I'm not saying they're the best quality, but and it's not illegal in most states. You make your own parts as long as you keep them for yourself and you're not making them to resell. You're allowed to do it. The point is this: what about eventually if there's a machine that just makes you your own cigar? I mean, I'm not saying it's possible, but you can't say it's not impossible.
But you gotta put something in there, right? Like, what are you gonna put in there? If you're gonna grow something to put in there,
I'm not a scientist, Sacco, but I'm a visionary. And I'm telling you, Sacco, by 2030, you're going to have lab grown cigars. Mark my words. Someone's going to do it.
would you buy it?
I would review it.
There you go. There you go.
I would review it. I mean,
There's there's how many billion people on Earth?
yeah, someone will buy it. Yeah.
That won't buy it. There's 10 million people buy
Oh,
it. To try just one, that's it.
Josh said he can't even make his hand feel real. Josh, you can't buy a robot. Josh just wants to finger the robot.
Josh, you can use a Glock on a robot.
And Josh, you'd have to hide the robot from your parents. You say, "Don't go in the closet, mom. Don't go in the closet."
Johnny, those are Asians, but Chinese I smoke more, the most. Chinese they fucking smoke, okay, and they producing, I mean, million different types of shit like cigarettes, whatever. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of those are lab grown garbage.
Okay, the cigar, absolutely beautiful, super smooth, not a long finish though. Tons of caramel, like creamy nugget. It's very nutty, very mild black pepper spice. It's about 65% darkness. So this kind of cigar is just absolutely delicious, decadent. It feels like you're eating like a dessert or like a beautiful like if they made a high end candy bar like from a bakery. So if you're in that kind of mood, it's delicious. If you want a dark, strong cigar like a Padron 64, this is not the cigar for you. When you when I review a cigar, I don't just talk about the flavor. I kind of tell you what kind of mood are you in. You know what I'm saying? No. So if you're looking for like dessert, like candy, like chocolate, like that kind of like caramel, creamy nougat, that's fantastic. But you have to be in that kind of mood. You know what I'm saying? Though. I think for some people at nighttime when they want a strong cigar, this might be better at lunchtime, like in the middle of the day.
That's why, bro. That's why, like, Notorious was in love with those cigars, but he was smoking the short ones, the robustos,
Right, right.
and he keeps stressing that, like.
Yeah.
uh,
It's a great cigar. As long as, like I said, because when people say why is it great, I explain why is it great and for what. It's like a tool, right? You don't use a chainsaw if you need like sandpaper, you know. So it depends on what you need. So if you're in the mood for a dessert cigar, delicious, then yeah, it's that kind of cigar. The pledge is totally different, and so is the encore, and
Yeah,
so is the allegiance. So this would be the weakest of the three, but probably the most beautiful of those three. So it depends what you're looking for, you know.
I like the Encore more than the Pledge. For me,
Yeah, and that's why I respect you saying that because I didn't like the encore, but here's
yeah,
the that's okay. If it hits you better, then it hits you better.
yeah. Encore like reminded me like sort of like Melania V.
Okay.
Yeah, which is I like Melania V's, but dude, I used to smoke those all the time. Melania V, and then the Master Three, whatever was that one. Uh, Rocky Patel, I used to smoke a lot. That 1992
I,
vintage.
when I started smoking cigars, I used to smoke Rocky Patel.
The,
Uh, and
yeah, the decade is really good.
yeah, but as I grew my palate and you start comparing brands and for the same amount of money, um, a lot of the Rocky Patels I had, it was like, Um, but the decade was great. I like the 15. Did you ever have the 50? I'm sorry, the 55 or something like that.
I don't remember, bro.
I think it was called the 55 or some stupid name, but it was a big band, and it was like a double perfecto or something like that. That was a good cigar. Uh, I think that was for his 55th birthday because you have the 60th. I think
Yeah.
yeah, I think the 55 was 5 years before that. I don't see the 55. You know.
So I mean, those are still like in my memory. Like I would like totally smoke them again. But
Yeah, I would say I haven't had. Okay, I remember one of the first cigars I had, like when I started really getting into cigars. I was in Massachusetts for a weekend in what's that? Martha's Vineyard, and I was with my fiance, back when I was before I was married, like 2006, seven, and that was actually 2007, and we stopped at a local tobacco store, and I picked up the Rocky Patel, the black and the red, right? The black is the 92 and the red's the 90, right? And I remember we were getting shit faced by a campfire, and I smoked those cigars both nights. I had a good time, but I was brand new to cigars. But I haven't had one of those in probably that long, so I'd have to go back to because that's what put Rocky Patel on the map. Remember the 92, the box
yeah,
press?
yeah, the vintage. Yeah,
But that's what made him famous.
I love that cigar, man. I mean, for the money, price, value, everything, and
Yeah, but
uh,
I have to
the
try it.
construction is good, excellent. The burn, everything is like well made cigar all around.
It's a nice box press. You know, it looks kind of like a Padron. I have to try it again. You know, I'll give it another chance. I haven't
Yeah,
had.
bro. Yeah, yeah. The decade and then the 92.
Well, Decade I don't have to even try. The Decade we already know is great. I like
Yeah,
the.
yeah.
Uh, and there was a Decade Cameroon. That was good. Did you try that one? The Decade Cameroon.
I don't think so. What was the what was the difference? I don't know, bro. Back
It,
then,
it was.
I
And they,
wasn't into rappers or anything. I just bought a
yeah,
box then.
they changed the wrapper to Cameroon. The Decade Cameroon.
Okay.
That was.
I'm talking about maybe 10 years ago.
I was gonna say it too. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
Almost 10 years for me since I had that cigar. So it is what it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nick was asking you to have him so he can play guitar.
What did he say? He said. Well, he said. Nick
He
said.
said, bring me in the call. I'll play some guitar.
All right. Okay.
Desperado. Nick, can you do the Desperado?
Hold on,
Or
Nick.
movie Desperado?
Hold on, Nick. Nick. You got to send me your phone number, and you. I don't know if you want to post in the lounge, but Nick, I need your phone number. So if you want to post in the lounge, Nick, post it, or Nick, send your phone number to my email address, piano1983 @gmail. Okay. So send me your email. Send me your phone number on my email, piano1983 @gmail. If you want to keep your phone number private, or post your phone number right here. But maybe you're gonna get some dick pics. You know.
Jeremy, the cigar is money, brother. But this is stronger than regular. The shark, open shark. This is much stronger and darker. Inside, not the wrapper. It's the cigar feels darker than a wrapper. This end part, especially
Right there, it changed. Right there, we got tons of charred wood. Right there. I mean,
right there.
like charred wood. Like if you were having smoking, drinking bourbon or heavy scotch, that like charred wood you get Sacco. Really, I mean, really rich. Like
Yeah,
really, almost like would you ever have locks and you smell the smoked locks? You know that beautiful smell. That was nice. I mean, on a dime, right there, perfect construction.
the
So
wind picked up here.
where you putting that cigar? 4.8.
Yeah, uh, yeah, probably 4.8.
Yeah, bro. I mean, all the opuses I had were at least a 4.8. They're fantastic.
Well, okay, 4.8. Why did I think about it? Right, like uh,
Well, if you have to think about it, that's why it's not a
if you
four.
consider the gouge and then the availability, that would be 4.2.
I
Because what good is it if you can find it by smoking?
okay, that's a secondary review. I
Stop
get.
the gouge.
Yeah, the piss that I would call that the POF, pissed off factor. So opus
Yeah.
have a high pissed off factor. You're right on that.
So that's what it is. Like you have him, but like you're like you don't want to smoke him because you can buy him again or find him again.
Well, when you find it, okay, that's a $20 cigar, $25 cigar. So
Yes, yeah,
no, what I'm saying is that's the MSRP. So if you're buying it for 50, it's still great, but that's kind of a shitty price, you know.
yeah, yeah. That is. It's better than 70, but still. But
So
at least at 50, you're not going to find it. I mean, you just don't go to the store and find this at the store.
Fuente has gotten people to be getting used to getting fucked. Like you said, oh, at least it wasn't 70. It's still not a $50 cigar. It's a $25 cigar, you know. So it's and what I'm saying is a $25 is expensive, but it got people used to getting gouged. Saying, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is also, if Fuente can make Opus X $25, 2025 MSRP, that means other companies are lying. You telling me if Opus X is $25 and Rocky Patel is 25, you think Rocky Patel is better?
But let me tell you, not if even again because of the rarity, if the MSRP is 60, then they're going to charge 120 for it. Nobody's going to sell it even for that MSRP.
Okay, but gouging aside, that's the secondary. That's an unfortunate
Yeah.
world. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if the manufacturer is saying this is the MSRP, that means they didn't even put in $25 worth of work because they made profit, right?
Right.
So what I'm saying is, if true Opus X is $25 price, everyone else is lying. Because if Opus X is one of the best cigars, how could you buy a Rocky Patel for 25? Are you telling me Rocky Patel's putting more work than Opus
Oh,
X?
basically, like the shops that gouge for Opus, they make more money on per cigar than Fuente does with the whole operation.
Oh, definitely. I've seen regular Opus X $56.
Yeah,
Regular Opus
yeah,
X.
yeah.
That's insane. Insane.
Insane. It is insane. And if the MSRP is like 18, 19, or $20, right? I mean, imagine they spend at least $10 on production, labor, everything, cost, whatever, whatever. Yeah, the shop basically, retailers make more money than the manufacturer of each cigar.
Yes, but here's the difference. Well, the manufacturer, though, they make the money right away. The shop has to try to sell it, but they know it's going to sell. But the shop takes more risk because what if it doesn't sell? But Opus is going to sell. Right.
Opus is going to sell. Shop takes more risk with the like lower tier cigars, because those going to stay on the shelf and the Opus is going to be gone.
Well, when you say stay on the shelf, it could take a year to sell the whole box, maybe. And the longer a cigar takes to sell, Sacco, the more chance of someone stealing a cigar. You know?
Right, right, yeah. No, no, there is no way, Joshua, because they can expand the growing area. That's laws of physics. So that's it. I mean, Opus. I mean, they grow at maximum capacity. So that's it. And if you consider the variations of Opus, there's so many of them, and they have to keep a tab on everything and make everything every day.
Nah, because when a lot of places I bought Opus back in the day at regular price, $20, it was a limit of one per person. So
Exactly, exactly.
that's a good thing. When they limit it, then everyone gets to have one. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not a bad deal.
Yeah,
You know? So, but a lot of stores don't do limit one per person. They don't care.
I gotta get me a Topo Chico.
Pick the top of
A cigar,
I'm gonna
any cigar you smoke, you make it look so good that it's like people will say, "I want that cigar." What happened, Richie?
1 second. 1 second. I'm saving his number. Give me one more second.
Sure, sure. Chill, guys.
Cheers. One more second.
Sure.
Last time.
And that's that. What you smoking, Jeremy? That cigar is nice.
Um,
But can you smoke this every day, for example?
what's
No.
that?
Like every day, you can't smoke this cigar every day. I mean,
That's
you
the
can smoke any cigar every day, as a matter of fact, if you don't
thing.
bring it.
Opus, here's the thing. Opus has such a long finish, and it's so complex. If you did it every day, you're gonna get bored. Like you're gonna blow your palate out. It's not gonna be as exciting. You know what makes
Exactly.
Opus exciting? It doesn't feel like any other cigar. You know.
Hmm. Jeremy, this is more. I mean, it's 1964 Maduro Padron. Oh, nice. Uh, A different ball game. This is more robust and more like it's kind of darker and stronger. But the other one has more floral notes. Like the the other open shark, the regular one, reminds me of Siglo Six, Cuban Siglo Six.
Interesting.
It's kind of reminiscent to that, but this is stronger and darker.
Yeah, they're all good, man. There's no bad opus.
Of course, they're good, man. They're opus. Yeah, I mean, look, if you ask me, is box 40? Hell yeah. Where do I get it from?
Here's the thing: you don't even have to say that with opus. Of course, it's box worthy. You know,
Yep.
this is worthy. I say right here, the cigar I would say would be, in my opinion, 4.65. That's a high rating. It's only about maybe a 12, not about $13 price. Most places $13. So it's at that upper. It's like a mid tier price. I think you get a lot for your money. The EP Carrillo, you get a lot for your money. You know what I'm saying? $13 is cheap for a really good cigar.
Yeah, but AP, I mean, they're a reasonable. I mean, um, stuff. Even though, like pledge or they become like a first cigar of the year, and they were still available at MSRP.
I,
Nobody got a chance to gouge for them.
no, I got a question on that. Okay, two solid brands, one brand being around longer. If you have a gun to your head, what are you choosing as a whole brand? EP Carrillo or My Father?
Okay, so my father, like, I don't only like I smoked Le Bijou Judge. I think one time La Historia. I'm not sure about that, but okay. So my father, Labajou, Judge, and then of course, Garcia, White Garcia, and Antillas lately, right? Um,
What I'm saying is you have to choose one brand and then you don't have the other brand the rest
I'll
of
probably do my father,
my father. I'm
yeah,
gonna say my father is my,
with their higher end blends.
but it's not also true. Here's the thing about EP Carrillo. Their brand has like a triangle. Look up EP Carrillo. At the top tier is the Pledge, Encore, Allegiance, and the La Historia. But they have a bigger mid tier and an even bigger like low mid tier. And those cigars, most people never heard of them. I mean, they have a lot of cigars.
Yeah, I never heard of. Oh, like for example, that short run that I got from thing that was pretty good. The short one, I think it was short one.
Yeah. They also have a cigar called the Inch. They had another cigar called Dusk. Dusk was a good cigar.
Yeah, I
Um,
haven't had that one.
there was another one you had. There was a mid tier EP Carrillo that was really good. That was just the Oscuro. Remember the EP Carrillo Oscuro? It was like a really dark Maduro. It was the Elite. Remember the Oscuro Elite?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't smoking like Epicurio at all until the Encore came out. Encore was my first Epicurio cigar.
Interesting.
I was never interested but before I used to buy cigars by brands. If I like the band, I buy the cigar. I wouldn't have tried to pledge. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, I've tried a lot of stuff because of the channel, but it's just that I have so many. It's hard to go back and try any more stuff. I'm excited for the Solace that Gio sent me, but it has been 4 days in the dry box and the band still doesn't move. Uh oh, that's it. Soccer show. Who am I getting on? It's it's kind of pick a cigar like Jeremy and those the guys know. It's like a fight in your brain. Like, okay, which one? Which one? Which one? Yeah, Nick is trying to earn his wrench. Well, costume designer, Richie.
Are we back? Are we back?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah, dude.
somehow I was clearing up my phone and I swiped up on our live, and then I went back to YouTube and it said, "Oh, Richie's live," and I actually got to watch like I was in the like at the customers, and it was the Sacco show. It was the Sacco show.
My father, La Promesa, da? He said, Bruce said, is it the La Promesa? Yeah. Dude, yeah, for my father, I can just smoke Garcia, and that's it. Like, it's such a good cigar. I love that cigar.
Well, here's the thing, Sacco. Uh, Nick said he wants to come on and play the ukulele. What do you think? Should we have him on tonight or
Let's
have him
do,
on?
let's do it. He's trying to earn his wrench.
Okay, we're gonna let him earn his wrench. Hold on, before
Let,
no, hold on,
let,
wait, hold on, wait. Before we have Nick come on, let's confirm. I'm not gonna send away Saint Sacco if he left already. So, Nick, are you available for the show? Because you could have the second half of the cigar here.
yeah, he just wrote. He's trying. Yeah,
Okay,
terrible.
okay,
Okay.
Sacco. Hold on, Sacco. Your last words before you want to welcome on special guest Nick. What do you want to say to Nick?
Do your best, Nick.
Don't fuck up. You say. Hold on. Is he wearing
Yeah,
pants? Is he wearing pants?
yeah. He's wearing. Yeah, Nick, make sure you're wearing a shirt, bro.
Okay, let's have him on, bro. I'll see you around, brother. And thank
Take
you
care,
for
Rich.
everything. All right.
Thanks, brother. Thanks
All
for
right.
having me.
Okay.
All right.
Let's have on Nick. All right. Here we go. Okay. I sent the request to Nick. Nick, I sent the request. It's your first time on the show, so you have to accept it. Wow. Wow. Here we go. First time on the show. Look at this
Hey,
guy. Hey, what's up, brother?
what's going on, man? Thanks for
How
having
you
me.
doing? It's a little dark over there, man. I can't see you too well.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, let's put on a light. Make sure you're wearing pants. Oh, we got a guitar.
What's
All
up,
right,
man?
what's up, bro? Hold on. So where you
Nothing
from?
much.
PA?
Yeah, yeah. Suburbs of Philadelphia, Valley
Okay,
Forge, if you ever heard of it.
nice. So where you from? Though? Where were you
I
born
wish I,
and raised?
sorry.
Where were you born and raised? Where were you born and raised? Where you from? Like where'd you grow up?
I still,
Can you hear me? We getting a bad connection. Can you hear me? Is this a bad connection? Is that better? Are you under Wi-Fi? That'd be better.
yeah, I'm on good Wi-Fi.
Okay, all right, all right. I don't know why. Then it's got to be YouTube. Sometimes YouTube, the connections are not the best. I don't know why. I don't have an answer. So, how long you been playing guitar, and what kind of music do you play?
I've been playing since middle school. I play all kinds of stuff, but I try to write my own music.
You write your, all right, cool.
Also,
I play piano. I write my own music. We'll have to play a song together, man. That's pretty cool. So
yeah,
why don't you,
man,
why
sure.
don't you play some music, man? Take 5 minutes. Just do whatever the fuck you want to do. This is your tryouts for to earn your wrench. Get ahead. The show is
Listen,
yours.
listen. I wanted you guys to keep on talking. I was just gonna play in the background,
Don't worry,
but
don't worry about it, man.
I'll
Just
play.
play whatever you
I'll,
want to play. Just do what you
yeah, I'll
got.
play something.
Play whatever you want to play. I don't give a shit. Play your favorite shit. I don't care. I don't want you to play what I want. Play what you want to play. Yeah. Go ahead.
Don't hang on. Nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky. It slips away.
You're doing good, man. Keep playing that shit, man. Rock it out, man. Jam out. That sounds great, bro.
I got you. I got it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're good guitar player. You strum really well. Yeah, yeah.
You want to start?
Oh, your ash. Dude, you play really good, man. I really like your style.
Hold on. I have to finish like this.
Yeah, finish it. Man. Were you playing that in the key of C?
You get the idea.
Hotel
Oh,
California?
it's stuck now.
You know,
Yeah, I can fit it in that.
I play that song in Mirrors on the Seal. How's that? I set stuff on. I think it's in the key of D. The way I play. It starts off with B minor. What's the first chord for you on Hotel California?
I think D minor. We played in B.
It starts off with B minor, right? It's B minor, F sharp major, A, E, G, D, E minor, and then G.
Yeah, I'm playing B, F sharp.
We're
Major.
playing this. Yeah, yeah. When you say B on the piano, it's B minor. That's so. Yeah, we're playing the same song. Yeah,
That's
I'm not trying to correct you, but see, I know what I'm talking about. You can see I know my
yeah.
chords.
Yeah. I mean, I when I learned guitar, I learned piano first, and then like I can't sight read guitar music or anything. Like,
So no, dude.
but I know like the major and minor
We
and shit.
definitely have to play a song together. We'll figure out. Um, we're definitely. Guitar sounds great, but we need to be louder. For some, I don't know why it's not picking up the audio that loud. Maybe because it's acoustic, or is it acoustic guitar is not that loud.
I'm playing outside. I'm
Oh,
not trying to. I'm playing in my apartment complex. I'm not trying to like slam it.
I totally understand. Yeah, it's also late in the evening.
But
It's got to be. What is it? 11 o'clock over there. Well, okay, it's late. Okay. I'm gonna drop this ash because EP Carrillo's not
I
known
got till 12.
for giant ash. Now it's a perfect ash. We're gonna do an ash test. I think it's gonna fall. Oh, I was wrong. But I'm still gonna drop it. It's rather flaky. Let's just try to put it in the hole. And there we go. What kind of guitar is that?
It's a Taylor. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah, that's a good guitar, right? Nice.
Taylor 14C. Yeah, it was
Hey,
my grandfather's.
he was asking if you know.
Passed away. Sorry,
He was asking if you know any Metallica. Into the Sandman.
the guitar I like Metallica was what I played.
Oh yeah, play any Metallica song. Don't listen to Josh. Whatever. I agree with you. Or you have the other song. It's just whatever you want to play, bro. Don't listen to us. Do whatever you want. I don't care if you play Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, you know what? Actually, can play a Metallica acoustic song. You know, Ride the Lightning album.
No. Well, play.
Um, Kill 'Em All was their first album. Ride the Lightning was their, I think, their second. This is good. This is good. I'm not trying to play too loud. No, I can't. Uh,
Dude, you're a really good player, man. I can listen to you.
thanks, man.
You're definitely gonna earn your wrench. Now he's
I appreciate that, Rich. I appreciate it.
there's rules to this shit. What you have to do is now when new people come in, if they don't have a wrench and they're being disrespectful, you got to kick them out and send them to click on them, send them to the dome, timeout for 300 seconds. So you're now connected and you have to defend the lounge. Secondly, though, if you disrespect someone else in the lounge, um, I'm going to send you to the dome. But if you disrespect Richie, I'm going to take away your wrench, and then I have the power to ban you forever. So
Okay,
it's a
sounds
pecking.
fair enough.
I can't stress enough. Nobody fucks with Richie. So now you're a mate guy. You got a wrench, okay? And but use it accordingly. You know what I'm saying though? So you earned your wrench. Now, right now, you're gonna have a regular wrench. That means you can only send people that don't have a wrench. You go whack them. When you earn higher, then I'll give you a managing wrench, and you can whack someone else who has a wrench if they're disrespectful. So you're not going to get that yet.
I don't know if I'm ready for that much responsibility.
You're not
We'll just
ready.
stick with we'll just stick with the wrench. Just get the wrench.
If Richie needs you to be a managing wrench, you're going to be a managing wrench. But you're not there yet. You'll get there. Only a few guys have a managing wrench. It's
Okay.
it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Um, Dude, yeah, man, you're a really good player. I definitely have you seen my piano videos or no?
I saw, yeah, one of them. It's pretty good.
We have to play together, man. We have to play together.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would, if I could just do some background music, that's all I could. Maybe I don't know how many people you can bring on the call, but
I can only bring in one. I can only bring in one.
really,
Don't worry about it, man. It's so good. He said, "Welcome to the." Everyone said, "Welcome." PA in the house, and
what's up,
yes,
guys?
I,
Thanks.
I wish I could have more than one. Eventually, I think they're going to change that up.
They should.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have
Maybe,
that screen. Um, so, what do you do for a living out there in PA?
um, well, I actually own an insurance agency. I'm an insurance broker,
Oh, cool, cool.
and I also work for a family business. Um, I get off right around 11 o'clock, so I'm always like, right when you're going live is when I'm getting home.
Oh, I got you. You work pretty late.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
I do the insurance shit during the day. I do the family business at night.
Cool. So you're making money. You do what you got to do.
I'm
Uh,
working, man.
what's that?
I said I'm working.
That's it. Are you married? You got kids, girlfriend? What's going on?
I have a fiance and I have a daughter.
Congratulations. Nice, man.
2 years old.
Say again?
2 years old.
Oh, nice. God bless. That's a lot of responsibility. That's the best thing in the world. I have a daughter. She's going to be 13. She's in New York, though. I got divorced against my will. And in New York, the father loses the kid. I lost all custody. So I stayed in New
It's
York about 10 years after that. And then I ended up moving out to Colorado. And I go home every 2, 3 months, see my kid for like a week or two. But when I lived in New York, there's times I didn't see my daughter for 4 months just because her mother said, we're busy. So I did that for 10 years. It was rough. So all I can say is, I hope you and your family never split because it's the worst thing that can happen to a man is to lose custody. So
it's tough, brother. I mean, we had our ups and downs.
mm,
We just got to work it out day by day.
that's
That's
it.
what I do.
That's it. Yeah, well, that's great though, man. You have a good life. You have a good
If I
family.
didn't have this thing, man,
What's that?
I would be crazy. If I said if I didn't have this, I would be
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, man, it's guitar. Music is a beautiful. Music is the truest way to, I believe, to talk to God in the spiritual world. As soon as you play music, you're tapping into the spirit world because it's the vibration. You know what I'm saying? Though, the vibration. That's what happened. It says in the beginning, God spoke, and everything happened. And speaking is a vibration, and music is a vibration. So, music to me is such a strong language, and it's universal. Everyone in the
I
universe understands music.
absolutely agree, man.
The only universal
100%.
well, that and cigars. I think everyone understands cigars. What do you like to smoke?
Um, I've only tried a few, like probably 15, maybe no, probably about 10 cigars. I tried
Oh, so
Tuesday Maduro. I tried
uh,
Romeo Julieta, Prolo de Mar. I tried the Punch Classico
okay.
in a petite size.
So you're just new to cigars. That's great. You're
Yeah,
your journey. Fantastic.
yeah.
Um, so how did you find the channel if you're not really a cigar smoker though?
I started watching a cigar reviewer, Cigar Hound,
Hmm. Well, how'd you find it?
and I must have been, you must just you just popped up,
Oh,
and
popped
I
up.
clicked on your video, and I was like, this guy's this guy's great. Fun. I
it's
mean, some cigar reviews are too dry and can't
it's
can't.
other channels. It's the same episode every time. They're like
Yeah,
first, third, second, third, and they think they're
yeah,
famous. They think you know what I'm saying? I'm as down to earth as it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Though, and I make when I'm reviewing, I'll do a 45-minute review, and when I'm hanging out, I'll hang out for 3 hours with the guys. So it's like I have
Mhm.
real friends in the lounge. There's guys in the lounge that I consider like real friends. I mean, I talk to them on the phone, we text. I mean, like it's really a brotherhood here. And you get what you put into it. And it's they're guys that will be there for you on good days and bad days. So it's really, and I've been doing this for years, man. And because I got sick of hanging out in cigar lounges. Because cigar lounges, as I stopped drinking, a lot of the lounges I'm hanging out with, all they want to do is get fucked up. And guys just
Yeah.
drink bottles of scotch, like getting shit faced. And I was like, I didn't want to be around.
Really? I've never been in a cigar lounge once.
You're better off smoking on your deck. It's a better experience. And this is your cigar lounge. If you choose to be, you have a place to hang out. We generally here 5, 6, 7 nights a week. So
Yeah.
I put a lot of work in, a lot of videos, and you know, a lot of guys also can't hang out on the live, but they'll watch it later because they're driving. If you're a truck driver, they
Mhm.
put their phone on because they'll get fired. So or something like that. But yeah, it's definitely fun
Well,
experience. I mean, I
I
definitely,
see how your viewers donate to, or not, gift you cigars, and
it's
yeah, I don't mind putting myself out there, man.
um, you know, it's the thing. I've been doing this for so long, and not like one video a week. I mean, sometimes 7, 8, 9 videos a week, and so it really is like a lounge. So guys really appreciate it, and I appreciate them, but they appreciate the whole community. So when you think about it, when you hang out here and you smoke at home, you're saving a lot of money because when you go to a
Mhm.
lounge and you're paying full price, you can order cigars online, spend half the money or less than half the money, and smoke at home. But now you're still getting the friendship and hanging out with the guys and bullshitting. But you don't got to drive to a lounge. You don't have. You
Yeah.
can have a drink at home and not get shit faced and get a DWI. It's really it's the better way to go. Because after work, I'm not going back out. I'm 40 years old. I'm not looking to hang out places and run into an idiot. And get into a situation of something has to happen. So I go to work and I come home. I'm.
Mhm.
There's no cigars in prison. So you'll see me have a lot of phrases here. Um, there's no cigars in prison. So if you're having a bad day, go home, go smoke a good cigar, and it's cheaper than a lawyer. I can't stress that enough. You know. But
Yeah, been there, done that, man.
how old are you?
27.
27, young man. God bless. And I was 27 13 years ago. It flies by. It flies by. Oh, so you're the same age. So you were 25 when you had your daughter.
Yeah.
I was 25 when I had my daughter. So the same exact ratio. That's pretty cool. Um, and we're both musicians. That's cool. Because not, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
interesting.
man.
Yeah. You want to play another song, man? Do any Billy Joel?
No, no Billy Joel.
Do you know Country Roads? Uh, Take me home, to a place I belong, West Virginia. That song or no?
No, that's John Denver. No, I don't know.
You know any Elvis?
No, no.
I can
I,
tell.
I, I don't know that many songs. I try to play my own stuff.
Oh, play your own song. Play us the song you wrote.
All right, I'll play.
Play us the song you wrote. Good night, John.
I'll keep it short.
That's really nice, man. You have a really
Thanks.
nice, you're an old soul. You have a really nice style to your playing. I like it.
Appreciate that, man.
You play like a lot of like folk stuff, like you know what I'm talking about, like old folk songs or that kind of style,
Yeah, I really do like playing that
bluegrass.
kind of music. Like I play, like I sometimes I pretend like I'm in, like in a castle, like the medieval times, and I'll play like a little medieval sort of court theme. I like Deep Purple, Richie Blackmore, Neil
Cool.
Young.
Yeah. How about Creedence Clearwater?
Yeah, I wouldn't say they're
Yeah.
folky.
Or CCR.
Yeah, they're not even from. They're from Jacksonville.
Cool. CCR.
Yeah,
Interesting.
they're not from Louisiana.
Okay. You were from Louisiana?
No, I'm just saying Creedence Clearwater Revival isn't from Louisiana. They
Oh,
sing down on the bayou.
yeah, yeah,
Back when I was a little boy,
yeah.
stayed to my dad,
That's a good
I
song.
could still hear them high racing back to you know there.
On the, do you know any blues? You play
What?
you play blues too or no?
Blues.
Do you know Ain't No Sunshine?
I'm not a good blues player though.
You just gotta play it. You ever do Ain't No Sunshine?
Yeah.
It's A minor, E minor, G, A minor. Bum, 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 bum,
Hold
bum.
on. Tell me A minor.
Okay, so it's A minor, E minor, G, A minor, bum, bum, bum. So picture it's A minor, but it's E minor, G, A minor, bum, 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 bum. So it's played. Most of it's A minor. So what? So picture A minor, E minor, G, A minor, A minor. You know what I'm saying?
A minor, A minor.
You gotta. So picture
Oh wait, no, son.
quick. It's the same amount of tempo, amount of time. So it's
Ain't no sun.
that's bum bum. A minor, E minor, G, A minor.
I don't know where the G comes in though. I don't hear the G.
Because G and A minor, you're using the G in the A minor, so you don't have to play it if you don't want to, as far as the bass note. Because piano, remember playing bass
Oh,
note.
okay.
So I'm just giving you the chords, but also the bass line if you want to play the chords. So it's A minor, E minor, G, A minor, and then when it goes, ain't no sunshine anymore, D major
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I hear it.
minor, da, 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 you know, and it's E7, then, and because the fifth, the E7 leads back to the A minor. You know what I'm saying? So the original is A minor, E minor, G, A minor. But it's how you play it. You know what I'm saying? It's the blues is not really complicated,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
but the blues gets really complicated on the style behind it and bending the chords. You know what I'm saying? Though, and getting it funky. You know what I'm saying? Though, uh, blues is a totally different style. I love playing blues.
Yeah, the blues. Hold on one second. Sorry. Um, yeah, the blues. I can't even play the 12-bar blues, man.
What's
Like,
that?
I can't even play like the 12-bar blues. Like, and if you're a guitarist and you can't play the 12-bar blues, you're probably pretty bad. And I can't even play it. Like,
Well, there's the major
that's
blues and there's minor blues. You know what I'm saying? Though, yeah. Well, I've been playing the blues since 18 years old.
yeah,
I learned a lot from a lot of older guys. Right before I went away to the service, in high school. I was in a church band, and a lot of the older guys, bass players, saxophone players, and drummers and guitar players, and we would jam out and play the blues. And they told me all about how the blues works, and it's all about playing together, but then also then playing separately, and one guy taking the lead, and then everyone else just kind of chilling out, and then you take turns. But it's a lot of pressure when the other four guys in the band go, okay, they just give you the nod, and now you got the lead. So it's kind of like they're giving like the background to the, it's it's nice giving, you take the lead and giving it back. It's a really
yeah.
cool, the blues,
Hmm.
as far as in a band, there's no lead player. Like everyone kind of like has their time. That same thing happens in jazz too, um, so which is really cool. Everyone I guess gets to have their moment. Yeah, yeah, that's what's cool about the blues. That's what's cool about that shit.
My connection must be dropping.
What happened? You got a bad connection? Are you there?
Yeah, no, I'm here now.
Yeah, I think we're getting some bad audio.
Yeah, yeah, no, I hear you now.
Yeah. So
I was gonna say, I'm probably gonna take off.
yeah, do what you gotta do, man, bro.
But
Yeah, we got actually. But thank you for coming on. I'm getting an echo here, so we're gonna make sure you get a right.
yeah, man. Listen, if you ever want me back on to play some guitar, man, let me
Well,
know. I'll let you know. I'll be
yeah, if
here.
you're in the lounge, let us know, and we'll get you on. I'll see you around, brother.
See you around, man. Thanks.
But that was interesting. The first live guitar. So let's. I'm a man of my word. Where is Nick? I gotta scroll back. Here we go. Nick Silver. But everyone welcome Nick to the lounge. Nick has earned his wrench. We put a lot of pressure on Nick. Welcome to the club. Now, as far as this cigar, the La Historia, a fantastic cigar. In my opinion, it's going to get a 4.65 box worthy. Absolutely delicious. If you're going into this to have a delicious, decadent dessert kind of cigar, very beautiful, um, it's great. If you're going into this cigar to have something full powered and a lot of spice, it's not that kind of cigar. So as long as you understand the message and you understand what you want, you can't just say what the cigar is. Once you know about cigars, you have to say, all right, I'm in this kind of mood. So it's nice when you pair up a cigar to your mood. This cigar is not going to take you away, but it's going to get you back. There are cigars that are the moment, like the Pledge. The stronger it is, it takes the lead. The Pledge is the moment. This cigar, though, it gets you back. There's pros and cons to both. When you have a cigar that gets your back, you could focus on other things. When you have a cigar that's the moment, is that you can't focus on anything else. It's too strong. So it depends on what you want to do. Do you want a cigar to hang out with you? Or do you want a cigar to take you away? Look at this. He's got a wretch. Welcome to the lounge. You are now certified. You are now Richie certified. Make sure everyone eats fruit. That's fantastic. He did disappoint. Next time we'll try to get him on earlier when he can play louder, because that was nice. He has nice strumming. I'd like to hear him play. What's that song? What's the song? Landslide. Nick, if you could learn Landslide by Stevie Nicks, if you could play Landslide on the guitar, because I play that on the piano. I love that song. But that truly is a guitar song. If you could learn how to play Landslide, um, I could get you the chords. I know the chords. I could just text you them. Landslide is a beautiful song. I've been going through changes. I'll send you the chords. I mean, you could Google the chords, but you know, what I'll do is I'll make a video of Landslide on the piano, and then you can practice to it with the piano, and then yeah, we'll do that, and then you can make your own video. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Yeah, yeah. We'll have to get him a microphone. Yeah. All right. Cool. It's not a hard song, but it's got nice rhythm to it. So the cigar is finishing in a very gentle medium full. So it's a delicious cigar. It doesn't get in the way. Much appreciation to Gio for sending this beautiful cigar. It was a nice, beautiful evening. It was a nice way to end the weekend. And as we go into this week, as we get ready for Monday to kick our ass, it is what it is. Another day. Oh, another day. So we're going to end the lounge now. I wish everyone the best. God bless everyone. And we'll see you guys around. Everyone stay fresh. Until the next time we meet, stay out of trouble. Don't do anything stupid. Drink water. Eat prunes. Tensor for camping. Have a good night, guys.